The forest was dark and damp, the sky was black as ink, and the trees swayed in the breeze. Lost in the forest, I was, no idea how to get out. It was noon on a Monday. I left for Amelia's house, my best friend. We were having the time of our lives when a silly idea of Amelia's popped up. She had decided for us to take an adventure in the gloomy forest where there is no sun to shine through the canopy. Amelia took my hand, and we headed into the forest. Our journey began. Amelia and I were walking fast, trying to explore, that we had no idea where we were. Lost in the forest we roamed around worrying. I knew this wasn't a good idea. We strolled around the forest again, but little did we know we were going round in circles. Amelia mentioned that she saw a house that seemed disturbing and haunted every single time. Amelia had another insane idea. She suggested going into the haunted house so that we could rest. I knew this would end terribly, but I just agreed. We both went in. I opened the rigid door, and inside the house was grubby. It had hoary furniture and a staircase that seemed like it would collapse any minute. Amelia and I both laid on the old-fashioned, dusty bed. After 10 elongated minutes had passed, we both decided to leave the haunted house and go back into the forest. As we took a step, noises came out of nowhere, creepy and eerie noises, and then bang! The door slammed shut. The roof started collapsing, and the windows started breaking. Millions of shattered pieces of glass were on the floor. We were trapped in the haunted house in the middle of the forest, alone, stranded, no one with us. Amelia said, "Let's get out through this window. Make sure you don't hurt yourself." So we climbed out of the shattered window carefully and slowly, trying not to get hurt by the glass that was pointing towards us. We made it out of the haunted house. I was so glad, but we still had to get out of the murky forest. We walked around the forest, trying to find a way out. It felt like we had been walking forever. My legs felt like jelly, and I had no energy left. I was exhausted. I sat down when suddenly I saw something. Turning back to Amelia, I told her to follow me, and there, a few minutes later, we found ourselves on a street. Amelia said, "How did you get us here on this street, Emily?" I replied, "Well, you see, I saw this path of light, and I decided to follow it. Remember how you told me that there's no sun to shine through the forest? Well, today I think we had a miracle."